if I'm not doing the thing. I can get fixed if I'm doing all the things I'm supposed to, but
You gotta do your homework.
exactly.
Dude, back pain, man, that's a serious thing. That's nice. Have someone looking
Pandemic's
out for you.
Yeah, well, it is, and like everyone now, because we're all at home and working in different situations.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Like it's not been good. Too many people are just at the dining room or in chairs that are not good. I've heard of a lot of people. I've seen a lot of friends who are not gamers be like, get a gamer chair. Those people know what they're doing.
We are.
No, you don't agree, Matt?
Okay.
I like office chairs. I pick up my office chairs used on Kijiji, and they're like gently used for like $50.
Oh yeah.
What's Kijiji? I don't know.
Matt, you got the Canadian reference.
Is that a Canadian thing? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it's
is.
like Craigslist. It's like Craigslist. But I've had it for 4 years, and it's great.
Yeah, well, I think a good chair is like an important thing.
Oh, for sure.
Welcome.
Ideally, I'd love an Aeron chair, but I don't have $1,000 to spend on a chair right now.
Welcome to the party.
Hello, Sender? Is that your name?
Hello, Alex, or it shows up as Sender, but either one goes.
Welcome, Alex.
We will.
And are you?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask if you gotten into tabletop simulators.
I am in, and I'm ready to look for a server.
All right, so the I'm gonna message it to you now that I just realized that we're live.
Seems reasonable.
Hello, everyone.
Folks can now hear it. Hold on, I will message you. I'll tell you the server is Arcane Wonders. That I'll tell you. But I'm gonna message you the password.
By the way, I really like this this room you got going on in TTS. All the game boxes laid out.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't. You gotta.
You can like spin the camera and see all the games on the show.
Guys,
it's pretty fun.
tour around until
Yeah,
right.
It looks pretty cool.
Actually, I'm gonna
dig it.
switch this so folks can see what we're seeing.
Yeah, whoever made this room, props to you guys.
This reminds me of my high-tech days where people were all about making their presence in Second Life.
Right.
Wow,
We got this right.
So I'm gonna say two things to that, Matt. One, I made this room completely. Everything in this room.
Nice.
All right.
Second, I made a lot of things in Second Life.
I made the Alcatel-Lucent presence in Second Life.
I would like to point out that this this tabletop here, is a replica of the Game Toppers. Game Topper. I had
Very nice.
I had him. I had his engineer share the STLs, and I reworked it to put it into here. That is the wood grain mat that he offers. If you look over the shelf over there, you'll even see the accessories for a Game Topper.
Oh, look at that.
Kudos, man.
Yeah.
One thing about TTS that's interesting is it takes a long time to set things because by default the rooms have that everything's in space sort of thing. So I even had to create floors and things, and to put games on those Calyx shells that I modeled, I had to lock them in air and then manually move them in. It was a process.
I was looking at that. I was like, that must have been tough, man.
Wow, we got these foundations of Rome in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, feel free to take one home with you.
I was gonna ask. I was gonna say I'd ask for one, but it's less impressive than getting a physical copy.
All right.
Although, I was just gonna say, Robert showed me their it was Foundations of Rome, right? That you showed me in Tabletop Simulator. It looks good.
It also exists in this room, like within. This is the same room. This is kind of the room that I'm using now for all of our games in TTS. It just it feels homier.
Yeah.
Plus, we're in a season where everything's a little more virtual. So, gotta make things more virtual. All right, so we are live, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't see that anyone else has joined us. I'm gonna double check real quick to make sure that we don't have anyone else joining. In the meantime, let's start with you, Farhan. Let's introduce ourselves.
Awesome. My name is Farhan. I am based in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. And Yeah, I own only 300 plus games.
Only.
For,
Only 300.
for those who just joining us earlier, we were discussing that I was like, oh, that's a cute collection. It is a lot for most people. That is a ton of games, though.
Yeah.
I hope that many of them are Arcane Wonders.
There's a few Arcane Wonders in there for sure.
All right, Justin.
Hey guys, I'm Justin. I'm currently doing a lot of the Mage Wars stuff for Arcane Wonders, so I'm here to check out this game. I actually haven't played this at all, so I'm kind of really excited. I have seen the video game of this though, and while I don't have as impressive a board collection as Robert has, I have about 1,500 video games on Steam. Most of them have not been played. Just saying.
That I feel like that's how I am with the Epic Store. Because
right?
to be honest, like anytime someone tells me they bought something on the Epic Store, I'm like, you can purchase things?
Yeah, right,
I just wait for the notification that it's free, add it to the collection, then never play it.
Yeah, it's pretty much my Steam library right now.
All right, Ariel?
Hi, I'm Ariel. I'm going to be the moderator for the game. I'm one of the designers of this and one half of the creators of fun at the Wild Optimist.
Perfect. And one thing I will mention for folks watching this either live or later is the game doesn't require a moderator. There is a leader, which we'll explain, but we're having moderator because A, it's the tabletop simulator interface. It helps for this. And also because, Ariel, I think you're going to have to duck out on us a little early.
Yes,
So.
I might. But the biggest thing is with the tabletop simulator
Yes.
interface, we found that people have a bad tendency to reveal their role cards.
Yes, so we are going to play around with that a little. Okay, Matt, Mr. Famous.
My name is Matt Paquette. I am a graphic designer for tabletop games, and I'm happy to be here.
What
I'm in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, like Ferran too.
and what games have you done, Matt?
Tiny Towns. I'm currently working on Wonderland's War. Merchants of the Dark Roads. I'm working on that right now too. Thunderstone Quest for AEG and a bunch of others.
Nice. Juliana.
I am the other co-designer of this game and the other half of Wild Optimist with Ariel. I'm located in LA.
And finally, Alex, even though it says sender.
Yes, it's confusing. My full name is Alexander Sender Ratcliffe. I have about 250 board games. My favorite Arcane Wonders game is Sheriff of Nottingham, but I do highly recommend the lesser-known Air, Land, and Sea, and I'm located in Cleveland, Ohio, but from Canada.
Air, Land, and Sea back in stock at the end of
Oh,
August.
there, good job. Yeah, it's not many people know that one, but it's great.
I've had a lot of people. I'm really happy. A lot of people have called it a new essential. Like absolutely. It that looks like it's in shrink, sir.
Oh no, it's open.
Oh, okay.
I leave the shrink on just to
that.
keep it preserved,
Okay.
I think Julie and I played that at Gamma.
All right, and I am Robert Geislinger here at Arcane Wonders. A lot of people also know me from my time with Dice Tower. I do the FOMO segment, but right now I'm in my role as Arcane Wonders. So let's get started here. I'm gonna switch over to just the table view, and Ariel, if you would like to teach us how to play this wonderful Hello Neighbor game that you have here.
So we're at 6 players, right?
We are at 6 players, yes.
So what I'm actually going to do is I am going to let Juliana. Oh, is it just table view? They're not able to see us too.
Right now they're seeing the table and then us in a little screen. I can switch between the two views.
Good to know. Okay. I'm going to let Juliana start explaining the rules because I need to grab my D6 to figure out what roles everything's going to be.
D6 ensures impartiality when you have a moderator telling people who are neighbors and who are good. So
sure, let's go with that.
So basically in this game, there's 6 of us. 4 of us are good, upstanding kids who just want the neighborhood to be wonderful. And then there is 1 evil hello neighbor and one evil secret neighbor. The hello neighbor knows who the secret neighbor is, but the secret neighbor does not know who their evil teammate is. So one person knows their partner, one person does not. And everyone, of course, is pretending to be a kid. The neighbor has something sinister locked away in their basement, and the kids want to unlock the basement and determine what it is. So the way the game works is there are multiple rounds, and each round has 2 phases. The first phase is a trading phase. So we're each going to get 4 object cards, and we are going to trade those objects with each other. So here virtually, we can either just say, I'm looking for a box, I have a lever to give, or you can Zoom chat people if you feel like people aren't hearing you. Then after you trade, you're trying to get 3 of an item. So you're only going to be able to do something if you have 3 of an item. So even if it's not the ideal item that you want, just try to get 3 in this first trading round. And then after the trading round, there is the powers part. And that is where anyone who wants to use a power because they've collected 3 of an object gets to declare that they want to use that power and activate that power. And I have found that if I talk too much in explaining the rules, everyone just tunes out. So I think the best thing we can do is to start trading, and then we'll go through the powers as we get to them in the powers phase. But just so you know, the goal of the game, kids are trying to figure out who the neighbors are. Neighbors are trying to convince everyone that they're kids. And we will call out keys. People will get keys for the basement. And then once both keys are out, because in 6 players you have 2 keys, we will have unlock votes. And that is where someone who is currently holding a key, you nominate and second them to use their key. If the such pretty keys.
I have all of the
keys.
keys.
The majority of players, amazing.
Does that mean I win?
If the majority, yeah, you win. Game over. Good game, guys. So if the majority of people vote to have you unlock, and you can vote for yourself as well. If you're a kid, you of course use the key, unlock the door. The kids have 1 lock off. They still need to get the other one off, so they're 1 step closer. And if you're a neighbor, you run away with that key forever. That basement stays locked forever, and the neighbors win. So kids need to be able to open all the locks. Neighbors only need to be entrusted with 1 key to win.
Also,
and we'll remind you as we walk through.
And also, the other important thing you forgot to mention, that I know Ariel's going to agree with me, Juliana is definitely a neighbor.
I'm not allowed to say anything like that because I'm the moderator.
Right. So just so just so every
this misinformation campaign is spreading like wildfire, and I do not approve. This was started by Ariel. Now she's got Robert doing her dirty work, and I am not okay with it.
It is, but my understanding is it's not pronounced misinformation; it's pronounced information. All right, so real quick, just so everyone is aware that's watching, in the normal game we would have shuffled the roll cards and sent them out. Because on here we don't want anyone to accidentally show their card, we didn't send those out. What we did is we had Ariel randomly tell each of us what we are. But I am going to show everyone here on the screen the roll cards that are included in the game. So that way you can gander a look. So these are all kids so far.
A lot of kids in the game.
There are a lot of kids, and I'm going to flip these over, and then I'm going to. Ooh,
there we go.
Look at that. Zoom in here a bit so everyone can see. So you'll see we've got the kids from the game, we've got the neighbors from the game, and we have the secret neighbor.
And as we are going through it, something that we've found for this is, so purple player, it's okay if other people see your object cards, but you probably want to pull them into your hand. Before you flip them.
Right. By default. Well, actually, no. The way it should be set up on here is if you flip them at the table where they're at right now, like this, yes, you should do that, but they should black out if you flip them in the air.
Oops.
So
I took the wrong
fancy, this
person's fire.
Arcane Wonders room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess I can see everything because I'm the moderator.
Correct.
I don't know. Can
But
everyone
it
else
looks
see
flat,
each other's
yeah.
cards right now?
Nope.
I can only see my own.
No.
Yeah, I can
Okay,
see
cool.
my own.
Then
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
So because we're playing over Zoom and there is private chat, my two neighbors, you are not allowed to talk neighborly things to each other. So that means imagine that you were in one space and speaking, don't type anything to the other neighbor that you would not normally type. Other rules for private messaging though are if you want to just trade with someone, it's perfectly okay to trade with someone. The way we envision this game is that people will be getting up and they will be talking and they might be whispering to each other. But again, neighbors, you cannot whisper chat. But you guys can chat to each other and you can say, just in general, everyone can chat to each other and be like, hey, I would like to trade you this for this. Or really whatever you want to say.
Right. Or we can have a free-for-all just chatting out loud because
Yes,
we are also live streaming, so we want to keep
right.
we want to keep the
Everyone yell a
conversation.
lot.
Everyone yell a lot.
All
right. But
if my neighbor or my secret neighbor has any questions, private message me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kind of lead us through the game. What I'll say is in our first round of trading, because most of you are new to the game, don't worry too much about strategy. Don't worry too much about what cards you get. Just try to get a set of 3.
Right.
There's really nothing you can do in this first round that will just screw up the game entirely. I assume I'm not supposed to curse too much. I almost did.
Yes, please.
But live streaming, no,
No
keep
cursing.
that down. Okay.
So everybody received their role via
Yes.
Zoom.
Yep.
Okay, Ariel, we're still gonna do the start introduction, right?
Where I do the scripts, like
Yeah,
from
the
thing and
the
all
opening.
close our eyes?
Yes, we still want to do that.
Okay, sure, we can do it.
Just for the purposes. It's not technically needed because of how we did this, but we should still do it just so everyone at home also knows who's who.
Sure thing. All right. So if you guys are playing at home, this is what the leader would do, and you'll see that this is a very easy script. That if I were playing and I was a kid, I could still be the leader and run this.
Right.
So if everyone could please close your eyes. No cheating.
No cheating.
Close your eyes.
Ariel, all the
My-
live streamers will see if you cheat.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. My eyes are open because I am the moderator and I already know who everyone is. All right. Could I please have my hello neighbor open your eyes? All right. And now my secret neighbor. Do not open your eyes. Just put your thumb up. All right. I am going to count down from 10. Make sure everyone sees each other. 10,
Hold on.
9,
Can you
8,
hold on 1 second?
7. All right. Everyone close your eyes. Put your thumbs down. All right. What's going on, Matt?
I don't know my role.
Do you have a chat?
Where's the chat?
In
Sorry.
Zoom.
In Zoom.
Are we
Oh, it's in
opening our
Zoom?
eyes?
You know what? I'm looking in the chat in whatchamacallit, in TTS.
No, it's your chat in Zoom.
All right. My bad. I'm sorry.
All good.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, everybody.
All right, everyone close your eyes. All right. Hello, neighbor. Open your eyes. Secret neighbor. Put your thumb up. I'm going to count down from 10 so that I can make sure that my hello neighbor has seen my secret. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello neighbor, eyes closed. Secret neighbor, thumb down. And everybody, please open your eyes. Okay, so we are going to start with a trading round. What that looks like is that everyone has 4 cards in your hand. If you're curious about what cards do that you do not have in your hand, you have a little cheat card in front of you, and if you click option, you can see it larger, and that shows you all the objects with like with a brief thing of what they each do. I'm just going to say trade. I'm going to put a timer on for 3 minutes, and you may trade as you like. In the real game, you would sit down when you're done trading. I'll just kind of, if you guys seem like you're done trading before 3 minutes, we'll move
I'll trade everybody's whole pile.
on. And again, you want to get a set of 3, whatever that is.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Are all the cards distributed? Like there's like everyone has all
Yes.
the cards? Okay, gotcha.
Yes. The cards on the table right now would have been for other player counts.
Okay, cool.
And actually
Yeah,
I'm
get
gonna
rid of
delete
these.
them completely so they're not there confusing
Yeah.
anyone. Okay.
And I'm gonna delete a key because it's only a 2-player game.
I'm gonna
Or sorry, a 6-player game.
I'm gonna throw it on the floor.
throw it away.
Throw it on the ground.
Look at that. I threw it on the floor.
Oh, and that's important information too. In a 6-player game, it's 1 hello neighbor and 1 secret neighbor.
Right.
Now I assume we can say what we have in our hand, but obviously we may or may not be lying.
Yeah.
Right. And the
Okay.
only
Yeah.
the only rule about trading is that you can only trade 1 card for 1 card, and you're not supposed to lie about the cards you're trading.
Oh, you can
Okay.
lie.
Oh, can
Lie.
you? I
You
did
can do
not.
whatever. It's
If
only
you want to
What?
lose everyone's trust,
Ooh.
that's on you.
Yeah, if you say I have X and you
I
give someone
feel
Y,
like I've just always been honest. So I'm honest.
You can
Uh-huh.
give
That's a
them.
fair
I feel
statement.
like
can
Robert
give them
is
the
making
wrong
up
card.
rules to try to.
So I have no idea how to play this game yet.
Right.
But what I do know is the magnet involves taking keys, and the box involves looking at people's rolls.
It does.
So
it
I have a
does.
box and a magnet, and I'm happy to give away my box for a magnet because then you could feel free to look at my roll because I'm good, and I'd like a magnet so I can take a key.
I would
I'm
like it.
also
Why
happy
would
to
this
play
guy want
one
a
box.
magnet?
I want a
Because I
trash.
wanna take the
Just,
key.
just saying, he's gonna want the key. He's going right after
100%.
that.
But I am
Why do
offering
you
a
want
box.
the key, man?
I am offering a box because I want to display my trust.
And that's fine, but I really want a trash can. And I have boxes and magnets that I'm willing to give for it.
So Rob, I'll take your
a
magnet.
trash can for a magnet.
Juliana,
Yeah, go for it.
you're going to
Yeah.
give me a trash can for a magnet? Okay.
I am.
All right.
I also have a box and a magnet. I'm willing to give away my box for a magnet.
Matt, I'd like your magnet, please, and I'll give
Would
you a
you-
box.
I
no.
don't. There's a lot of
No?
people who
You want
want
the-
magnets and very little trust going on here.
I
I'll
have a
also
trash
take a
can.
flashlight.
Juliana, I do have another trash can, but I
No,
don't know what I'm
Robert's-
looking for.
Robert's looking for trash cans, and I could give
Oh,
him
you're
another
looking-
one if he
No,
has another magnet.
I have all the trash cans I need.
Ah, alas.
I have all the trash cans I need so that I can stop the dirty neighbor at the table.
I'll give away a
Mm.
magnet for a
Oh.
lever.
Does anybody have a lever that they're
I'll
using?
take
I-
that trade.
I'll do a
Alex.
lever.
I'll give you a lever
Yeah.
for a magnet.
Okay,
I'll do a
so-
lever for a magnet too,
Wait,
Matt.
Yeah, okay, I'm down with that.
Okay.
Wait, I thought it has to be 1 for 1, right?
Yeah, 1 for 1.
Okay, so who am I trading this color to? I have to look at the
So
There you
colors.
go, Maddie.
here, this is the lever I just put on the table.
Okay.
Is that the magnet?
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
All right.
Walter says first mistake giving Juliana a magnet.
I
Um,
cannot
No,
believe
no,
that
no,
this
no,
information has spread so far and wide.
It really
All
has.
right.
This
So you're looking
actually
for levers,
started
man.
before we were business partners. You're always the werewolf.
Now,
So you're looking for levers, man. What do you got to trade?
I got a box and a flashlight. Which one do you want?
I'll take a box.
you take a
Sounds like a
box.
plan.
Yeah, I'll take the box.
Okay.
Do you have,
There it
Justin?
is.
Do you have a magnet for a box? Or I give you a box and you have a magnet to give?
Who really needs a box? Does somebody
I have
really
an
need
empty
a box?
lying around.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you say it again?
I have an empty box lying around.
Oh.
It's got.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, you can put a lot of cool stuff in it. I would love a magnet if possible, please.
Don't
Everyone
have a
wants these
magnet.
magnets. It's
Sorry,
so
man.
bizarre.
Right, right. I don't trust anyone
looking
looking
for-
for a magnet.
I am looking for a box though.
You are
What?
looking
I
for
have a box
Are
I can
you-
give away.
What are you looking for?
Flashlight or lever.
I
do a
have a
flashlight.
I have a box that'll
I'll
give
do a
you.
flashlight. That's
Alright.
fine.
I'll do a
alright.
flashlight for a lever if anyone wants.
Oh, all right.
What color are you?
I'm yellow.
Okay.
Flashlight for a box.
Yeah, you can flip it and drop it on the table, and the other person can pick the card up.
Flashlight for a box. Yeah.
Yeah, and here's the box.
Oh, heck yeah. there you
Oh,
go.
he definitely
Boom.
told the truth. Definitely told the truth. You can flip them on the table before, or flip them in your hand before you put them down if you want to be.
I want people to know I'm telling the truth.
There you go.
until
How-
I'm not.
How nice of you.
All right. Well, I'm
Yeah.
definitely.
Anyone
I'm
want
good.
flashlight for a lever?
I'll take a lever if you're looking for a flashlight.
Sure, let's do that.
All right. So, Sender, since you gave your flashlight away, you probably don't need that magnet now, so I can hook you up.
I gave away the magnet. I'm sorry.
You gave away the magnet?
Yeah, I just trust everyone here. I think we're all good. That's the stats, right?
That's amazing. Okay,
We're all kids. Yes.
Who has your magnet? I want to talk to that person.
Right. I mean, maybe everyone's secretly a kid on the inside,
Right?
Kid,
All
I-
But-
right, guys.
but mostly just me.
All right, and that is the end of our first trading round. So now, anyone who has 3 of the same card can use the power on that card. This works by whoever wants to use power, shout out. I will determine who said something first. The only exception, it all goes in order. The only exception is if you have levers and you want to take someone else's power, you have to say it within 3 seconds, and that's not within 3 seconds of when they say like everything they want to do. So if they, for example, are using a box, it's 3 seconds of when they say I want to use a box. It's not 3 seconds of I want to use a box. Wait, who should I use it on? I want to use it on these 3 people. No, it's 3
Right.
seconds of them saying I want to use the box.
Right. For example, I want to use a trash can.
Okay, who do you want to use the trash can
Wait,
on,
does
Robert?
Matt have a question?
Julia.
Okay.
So just to recap,
You're just going in.
as kids, we want 3 keys.
Yes.
As
2 keys.
2 keys.
Oh,
we
sorry,
need
2 keys.
in this one we
Right,
need
2.
2. We
And-
the neighbors just need 1.
neighbors just
And
need 1.
neighbors just need 1, because if you imagine a locked door, to unlock all the locks, you need all the keys. To keep people from ever unlocking the door, you just need to get away with 1 key.
Oh, that's a good metaphor.
It's a great analogy.
Narrative-based games.
Yeah.
And but what I will say is when you get the key, that is not the end. You do not reveal your role. That is not, you will not necessarily keep that key. You will not necessarily be the one to use that key. Does
Right.
that make sense? Because there's going to be votes. At the end of the day, everyone or a majority of people have to agree to let you use the key.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, Robert,
People
you want
thought
to
those
Yeah,
magnets were so cool.
I still want to use my trash can.
All
I
right,
thought that
who-
was a great example, Robert. Now let's play the game.
Right, I'm still going to
What
use
are
my
you
trash
trashing?
can.
What would you like to
Right,
trash?
Juliana's
Juliana heard her
right.
name mentioned
Juliana
already.
already knows that I'm trashing her hand.
All right, Juliana, please put all your cards in the discard pile. Robert, please put your
Oh, the
trash
magnets.
cans
I
in the
had
discard
magnets.
pile.
Why do you
Magnets.
why do you
What are
think
you doing?
why do you think I was
Actually
why do you think I
have
was
keys
okay? Why do you think I don't trust her? Why do you think I was okay giving her the magnets for a trash can?
Wait, so who else had magnets other than Juliana?
Well, so who else wants to
I
use
know.
something?
Would anyone else like
The
to
magnets
use
are
the
gone.
power?
I'm just gonna put it out there that Robert knows that when I am a kid, which he has seen because it happens, I am very good at sussing out the neighbors, and so I think he's trying to keep me from having any sort of power.
We'll see. I need to make sure of you first. Matt,
Sure.
you guys want any of you guys want to use power?
I'm trying to figure out who has magnets. What is the deal here?
Keep in mind one thing. If you don't use your power at the end of this round, you'll have your cards. You'll either be able to hold them or you'll have to discard your entire hand. So if you have a power, you probably want to use it.
Gotcha.
All right, I'll just use it. I don't know if it's good or bad, but we're using boxes.
All right. So what's going to happen? Boxes are fun. What's going to
All
happen,
right.
Justin, is you are going to name 3 players at the table. What would happen in the game is that those 3 players would hand the leader their roll cards. The leader would shuffle them and then hand them to you, and you would get to look at all 3 cards. But of course, you wouldn't know which of the 3. In this version, what's going to happen is I am going to tell you I'm going to private chat. You'll say the 3 people you want to check. I will private chat you what those rules are in no particular order. And then once you know, you can tell everyone the truth about what you saw. You can lie about what you saw, or you can not say anything at all and wait and see
All
what
right.
you want to do with the information that you have garnered. And yes, that is the back of the roll cards. They're very pretty.
So
and just so we're clear too, generally, if you're a kid, you would tell the truth or hold on to the information and see how it checks out against whatever someone else does with boxes. If you're a neighbor, you might lie about what you're seeing to help out fellow neighbors, or you might tell the truth to try to gain trust.
I'll note, strategically speaking, there's potentially a merit to, especially if you've seen the secret neighbor, to pretending to keep it confident so that he thinks you're the non-secret neighbor.
Interesting.
All right, well let's take the 3 players that have the most cards here. So what is this? Pink, orange, and purple.
That's me.
Okay, so
All right,
who's
all
pink?
right.
I am Alex. Sender.
Right. Orange is
Orange
Orange.
is Matt.
okay, and who's purple?
That would be me.
Okay, great. I will move on in just a moment. Now you guys can continue to talk while I'm in chat. And if anyone else has a power, you may use it.
Sure. Well, now that you did that, I think since you're pulling cards in those places, I don't think it matters. I'm gonna go ahead and use my flashlight power,
Interesting.
and I'm gonna use that on the orange player.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So now you get to look at the 3. I think the easiest thing for me to do here is I'm going to private
Message me.
you.
I was gonna ask, how do you want to do this? That sounds good.
Yeah, I'll just private message you what the cards are, and you can say you can either say which one you want out loud, or you can private message the orange player or me which one you want.
Interesting. You chose the orange player. Just saying, based on what I just saw here.
I'm just saying.
Let's
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Cool. There we go.
Okay. I will take a lever.
No, you won't.
Now
That
you
is
gotta
not
give him one.
How
Got-
life works, sir.
It's not right. You gotta
So
do
in
it.
so with the flashlight, what happens is that you are able to steal one card from someone else's hand, which can
Right.
strategically help build your card up for the next
I
hand.
probably should have used my lever right after he said that.
Probably.
Probably.
But I didn't know it was me, right? So.
How would you?
Okay. So I
Hey,
can see.
I want to talk to Justin and
Yeah.
see if he would like to share.
Right. Do you want to share some information, Justin?
Oh yeah.
Well, I have some suspicions why he's stealing that lever. I don't know how much I can. I haven't
It's
quite
not-
figured some stuff.
You
out.
can
It's
tell
not
us
like I
what
can do anything with it.
You
I
can-
need 2 cards.
you can
Yeah,
tell us
yeah.
whatever you want.
I just feel like he's suspecting some things from orange. I'm not sure yet.
Ooh.
I mean, I guess purple's a possibility because I haven't seen anything quite from him. But purple, why are you hanging on to so many cards here? What's happening?
Because I want a key to make sure that the neighbors don't get it. Listen, I'm a good kid.
So
and
you want that key, huh?
All right.
I want to make sure that the neighbors don't get it. I want us to get away.
Are we done with the powers phase completely now?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop in for a second because you guys can talk while I deal.
Well, in theory,
I'm gonna-
Would
still has
anyone
a full
like
hand.
to discard their full
Yeah,
hand?
I'm discarding my card.
Okay, so if anyone wants to discard, please put it. You can you can discard your full hand. You cannot discard just like a few cards. from
Okay.
your hand.
And if you don't discard, do you draw cards at all?
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You
No,
dropped to 4.
You
You go-
always get 4 cards.
You dropped
at the
4? Okay,
beginning.
cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or in this case, I give you 4. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
now-
I think there's something going on
Now you may discuss.
with one of the 3 of them. I'm not sure. Just so everyone's aware.
So do you have so I'm going to ask you. Did you see you saw 1 neighbor, 2 neighbor? What'd you see?
I saw one neighbor.
Okay.
You saw a neighbor.
He saw
What
a
kind
neighbor.
of neighbor did
What
you see?
was it, hello or secret?
It was hello.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. I mean, I don't trust Matt, honestly.
Yeah. What colors did you see? You saw orange.
Purple, orange, and myself pink.
I mean, that's what I mean. You stole the lever, and I was like, that's probably a good choice. But I don't know. Then
But
again,
it's a good
purple-
choice regardless of which team you're on. Who
Yeah,
said
yeah,
I'm a
that's
kid?
fair. Yeah. So you're a kid, huh?
I am a kid.
Well, that's
I'm just
assuming
saying.
the 2 of you are on opposite teams.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Okay,
What if-
that's fair.
I mean, someone could be a secret
Like
neighbor and
you
not even know
could
which
both
team.
be on the same team, and Farhan is the hello neighbor.
I mean, let's also point out Justin could also just be lying to us because he seems like the kind of kid that would lie.
Wow. Thanks, man.
Could be, could be. I don't know, and I just learned this game 5 minutes ago. I wouldn't read too much into what I say.
I feel you.
Right. Well, while you guys think about it and feel free to argue more, I'm going to start the timer on trading. So again, free for all, trade whatever you like. We're on Twitch, so yell it out.
I'm gonna be honest.
Try
guys.
to
Yep.
get a set of 3.
I'm happy to give away a box for a lever.
So
I'm looking for magnets.
I'm looking for a trash can.
I can give you a trash can for a lever.
I'm looking for
I don't.
levers.
I will
Ju-
trade you a lever for a magnet.
I've got a
Alright.
magnet. I have trash cans and boxes, and I'm looking for a lever.
Gonna be
I-
honest, man. I'm looking for a trash can so I could trash purple.
That seems
Listen,
reasonable.
that's
So,
I'll
what
give
I'm-
you a trash can so you can trash
Wait.
purple.
So is anyone look?
Wow.
do you have a
You saw my-
magnet? I'll
Is-
give you a trash can for a magnet.
I don't. I have a box and a flashlight to trade.
I'll
saw
take
my,
a
Take a
box.
flashlight.
If
Did
any,
you see my roll, or
For
did you
one
see?
more lever, if anyone, I could give them a magnet or a flashlight if they could give me a lever.
I need a
I would like
magnet,
a
but I
lever.
need I have a trash can and a flashlight for a magnet.
Justin, are we gonna do the trash can?
What'd
for
you
Uh,
say?
flashlight?
What do you want
Robert,
for the
I
trash
got you.
can?
A
I'll
magnet.
give you.
Flashlight?
Who has a
Yeah.
box? I'll take boxes.
I got a box. I need a magnet. Robert, I can hook you up with a flashlight for a magnet.
No, I
Everyone
need a
wants those
magnet.
magnets.
I need
Oh,
a
you need a magnet.
magnet, but I have a trash can and a flashlight. I'll send out.
Gotcha. Okay.
I got boxes. Whoever wants boxes. I need
I'll take a
flashlight.
box. Do you want a trash can or a lever?
Neither from you.
I am I am a prince
Oh.
of a human being, and the fact that you would question my integrity.
I am.
I'll take a flashlight if anybody's got one for a box.
I
I need.
got you. I'll give you the flashlight for a box.
Alex, what do you want for that lever?
I'll take a box or a magnet.
I'll give you a magnet.
Sender, what do you need for the magnet?
That's a great question. I'll take a box.
You got it.
Okay, well, here you go.
This kid over here really needs a magnet, and I have a trash can and a flashlight.
Well, I would like another box, and I have a trash can and a lever.
Alt.
You don't even want to, do you? You don't trust me at all.
No, not as far as I can throw you.
You need a box, huh?
You know what? One of the three of us was supposedly a neighbor, and giving me a box would give you the opportunity to really figure out a little more information, don't you think?
Well,
Got a point.
actually,
He's
just
got
so
a
you guys know, the only people who could use the box at this point are Alex, Ferran, or Matt, because you can't box yourself.
Right.
So the three
Ah.
people who have not yet been boxed cannot use boxes.
Correct.
Wait, the three people who have not been boxed.
So like me, Robert, and Justin could not use a box.
Oh,
and you're not
interesting.
you're not allowed to look at the same person who's already been looked at.
Correct.
Correct. That's
So
right.
we can't suspect it's purple
Oh.
because I
At-
think purple
right.
is, and be like, check purple, and then yourself, and something like that.
Interesting. So how does that even work in like a 5-player game?
At that
Only
point,
once?
at that
Only one box.
at that
Only
point,
one
the
box
okay.
in order to check people. Now, both the box and the magnet have secondary powers.
correct.
So, as I said, whoever has a key is not necessarily who's going to end up using the key. When you get to the point where you're moving keys about, that is with the secondary powers of boxes and magnets.
Very cool.
Right.
Gotcha.
So a box's secondary power will make that player. You'll be able to pick a player who can no longer hold a key in the current
Gotcha.
phase, the current power.
Seems relevant, but I would still like a box that I can investigate further and report to the people my findings.
Wow.
I still want a magnet.
I don't
I
know.
got trash can and lever.
You guys have 30 seconds to break the stalemate or
I
put
will-
I'll
in
give
the
up.
powers.
I'll give up 2 boxes for 2 trash cans.
Ooh.
Well, it's a
Double
1 for
trade.
1, but yeah. I
Well,
no.
well,
Then
you
you
can
can do two for two.
Yeah.
Box for a trash
I-
can? Anyone? Anyone? Going
Can
once?
you make uneven trades?
No.
Doesn't sound like
No.
it.
No.
Sounds like we're at a stalemate.
Sounds like we're at a stalemate.
All right, powers phase it is. Who
I-
would like to use a power?
I would like to use
Justin,
a power.
What power would you like to use?
I want to trash purple. This one, yeah.
All right then.
All right, purple, trash your hand.
That was unfortunate because we would have got a key.
That's what happened
Who
last
is-
time.
Who's
Who
we?
is we?
Who's we?
Right.
That's why I'm
Honestly-
trashing your hand.
Honestly, I
Children of the
would
neighborhood.
propose to the table that Farron is either really, really good or a kid. Because the way
And
he
why
said
do you
we,
propose such things?
he said we very like he really did sound sad. Not
don't
like
know.
you,
Children.
not like
Let
you
me
got
offer-
me.
A
Let
me
neighbor
like
would be
we-
sad.
I think he's really good. Look at all the games he has in his background.
Yeah,
he
I
clearly
think-
plays games.
Matt, despite your glorious work on various games, I would suppose that there might be a neighbor who's orange.
I have played with Ferran. He is very good.
All
Oh,
right.
I will either be impressed or just think he's good. I don't know which way to go yet.
Okay, well, I'd like to use my flashlight.
See,
All right.
funny enough,
Would you like to
my
use your flashlight on?
Probably me.
Mr. Blue.
Oh,
Blue. Okay, I will. I'm gonna private message you. Blue's hand.
see funny.
You're orange, right, Matt?
Yes, I am.
See,
Okay, and Matt, so put your 3 flashlights in the Discord, please.
Well, you have to have 3. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
funny enough, I'm actually starting to think that it's Matt and Alex who are the neighbors, and neither one realizes the other is on their team.
oh, first of all, no.
Ju-
One of us would. One of us would.
Yes, yes, but
Here's
I,
the neighbor.
Ding!
We found the neighbor.
You're a kid.
Juliana,
Kid. Yeah, I found the kid.
I literally am a kid right here. Look at this.
Juliana, I actually now think you might be a kid. I think we might be on the same team for this time.
Well, you've now lost my trust.
And
but we'll
and
see.
no, I
I
am now regretting my earlier decision.
Mhm, mm.
But
So that doesn't help me a whole lot. I will. Can I say it out loud or what?
You can say it out loud, or you can do it privately. It's entirely up to you.
What's he got?
Oh, he's gonna type.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Alright.
I'm just gonna do it. There we go.
Yep.
It is kind of
Why
fun
would
being
he
the
not
moderator.
say
I
it
have like
out
ultimate
loud?
power.
I insist that Matt is a neighbor. Look at this.
That's
Secret information.
Guaranteed.
Pointing
Yes.
fingers
I-
at Ferran.
no, I
that is suspicious. You're right.
I completely agree. I believe Matt's a neighbor now. Like I'm completely in agreement.
You're gonna be sorry. when-
So is Matt and Farron both neighbors? You think then?
No, I mean, I don't know. That would be a good play to try to point at each other.
Oh, I think
I don't think so.
I think Matt's the neighbor, and I think Farron's the secret neighbor.
That would be interesting, but I don't know. I'm so torn because I stick with it. Like Ferran is either incredibly good, or he's I don't know.
Yes, I'm an incredibly good kid.
Magnet.
Did
I
I-
think Ferran is.
I
I
dig
think
it.
Ferran's a neighbor.
Did I lose a card? When did
Yeah.
that? I didn't even notice.
Stole one of your cards.
was
Wow.
stolen.
Stolen, man. Got stolen.
Wow.
Alright.
Right.
And
See
I'm
now, Matt, I
gonna-
really don't trust you. You stole a card when I wasn't even looking.
Okay, which card did he steal? Like, was it like something you were gonna get to get a key or something like that, or
That's
what?
a good point, Robert. What did he take from
It
you?
was a magnet.
He took a magnet.
He took a magnet and then he
Didn't
tried
he?
to keep it secret
the
from the
truth.
people.
Sorry.
I'm telling
Um,
you.
Does anyone want to discard their entire hands?
I will.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Throw
Um,
it. If you want to
I
discard
do.
your whole hand, throw it on in. Now, at this point, I'm going to say, well, trash cans and trashing people's magnets are fun. It's good to get some keys out. It's
Yeah.
not a bad thing. Even if the person getting a key is not someone you necessarily want to have a key.
Because there's a
can
table
move
you
the
vote
key
on it.
later.
I'm trying.
Yes.
Guys, you gotta make sure the cards are.
No, you
Fair.
just have to
Alright.
flip them a lot. If you like flip them like
No,
5
you have
times,
to
So
put them all in the stack.
Right. You gotta discard them in the same orientation.
I have.
Oh no, you don't.
No, you don't.
Did I
do
make
we
it where it would
trust?
flip it? Okay.
Yeah, it flips if you flip.
Okay. I didn't realize I set that up that way.
who do
He's
we
very
trust to get a
smart
key?
and Awesome.
I weirdly at the moment trust Juliana, and I'm torn between Justin.
Juliana, why? Why Juliana? Because if I had to pick a neighbor and a secret neighbor, it would be Juliana and Matt right now.
No, so I think it's Matt and
I'm not
either
a
Justin
neighbor.
or Ferran, but I'm leaning towards Ferran at this
No,
point.
no, no. It's definitely Justin. He trashed my hand for no reason.
Dude, because you were gonna get a key and you're totally okay. We know orange, purple, or pink is a neighbor. So
Okay, someone needs to. Oh, somebody already did.
At least
block
I
it.
know that.
Assuming we
No,
trust
please
you,
block.
Justin.
Yes.
That's fair.
All right,
That's
I mean that's fair, you know. But who? Okay, my big question is who do we trust to get a key? Because it
That's an
sounds like they
excellent
want to
question.
give away.
I
I
vote
think we
me.
just
I
get
trust
keys
me.
out, and
Okay.
then
Right.
we can figure out
Yeah.
where they should go.
I would like a. Oh, do we start trading yet? I'll wait for
Because
that.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to second my co-designer's point and say,
yeah. We should get keys out.
get a key out.
We should
Just
get
so
some
you can like
keys.
feel
Let's give-
it, you know.
let's give
like,
Robert
do
a
we
key.
want to use this?
I don't
Robert,
think Robert is someone.
All right, you guys.
I think we
trading
should
has
give
started.
Robert a key.
Go for it.
Robert is 100% a kid.
Totally.
He
But
could
in
be
the
a secret
meantime,
neighbor.
I'm
I
offering
believe
a
that.
box or a flashlight for a magnet.
I believe that. And Robert, I have a magnet for you if you want to give me something. I don't care what it is.
I have no magnets at the moment, so if we're gonna get me a key, I'm gonna have to trade people things for magnets. What?
I mean,
Why
I
are we
have a
suddenly
magnet.
trusting Rob?
I am
I
with
was-
you, Juliana. I do not understand why the sudden vote of trust in Robert.
I have trust. in
Then
Robert.
let's give it to Juliana. I don't know, man. Like I'm just trying to say someone should get a
Right.
key.
I can
don't
tell
know,
you
man.
that I am definitely a kid. That I know for a fact.
No, I don't. No, I don't want to give it to Robert.
I'm just gonna let you.
Like,
I'm just
I don't
gonna
know, man.
say, you guys are down to 2 minutes of trading.
And nobody's
You guys-
traded.
Okay, Juliana, do you have any key magnets?
I don't have any magnets.
Do you have
I
any?
have a magnet.
I
have
have
a
two
magnet.
magnets, which means either I can get a magnet or I can negotiate away whatever works out.
What do you need?
I also have a magnet.
Farhan, you have a magnet?
I too have a magnet. Yes.
Would you like a box or a flashlight for your magnet?
I'll take a
I-
flashlight.
I also have a flashlight. If you want to do it that way, instead of giving it to Pink, which if you actually are a neighbor, Pink or Orange is a. Oh, did you already do
Bad.
it?
Right.
Oh, I got
I-
the magnet.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
I have boxes and trash cans that I'll trade for levers.
What are
Well-
you planning to lever there, Robert?
Who- Okay.
If
can I
Matt
get-
if Matt or Justin ends up with a magnet, I plan
have a
on
magnet.
levering them. Because
Oh,
I
you-
don't trust either of them.
I'm willing to give up my magnet.
So wait, you said Matt or Justin? Why Justin?
Because now it's either Justin or
'Cause I
Farhan. I
suspected you of
just
being a
don't trust
neighbor.
either one of them. I know Matt for sure.
Matt, I'll take your magnet. Do you want a flashlight or a trash can?
I'll take a trash can.
There you go.
Matt, do you have a lever? I'll give you a trash can.
I have a box.
I'll give you a trash can
Who
for a
else
box.
has a magnet to trade?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll trade a magnet to
I'm
someone.
happy to give away a box for, well, anything really.
Here, Matt.
I'm looking for a magnet. That's all I'm looking for.
Matt, did you give me my card? Oh, you put it in front of me.
Oh man. The thing is, like, do I trust Pink with the magnet, guys?
You don't need to. I have all three.
We gotta get some
You have three?
information. Though.
Okay. Okay, so
All
I have
three.
2 magnets. Gotcha.
We gotta get some information.
Do you have
Alright.
two magnets?
Looking for.
If we can get you one more magnet, we can just get both magnets out or both keys out.
Is
in
there a
this
third
round.
magnet? Yeah.
Very nice, Juliana. Good job.
No,
I'm
seriously,
not,
if
I
there's-
don't have the the card count in my head though, but I think there are 6 magnets in this.
There are not. There are 5 magnets.
There are
Okay,
5.
gotcha.
Okay.
So we can
okay.
we can save some time then.
I'm flush with trash cans here. To prove my kid allegiance, whose hand should I trash? Or can we talk about this next, or was it not?
All right,
Well, we
so
wanna
no,
get
we're
a
good.
key
All right,
out.
everyone's traded. So who wants to use their power?
Yeah. I will jump straight out, knowing full well that people can steal my power, but I'm going to use 3 magnets to get a key.
Okay, which color key would you like?
I would like the. Oh, it's so hard. The blue one. I guess the blue one.
All right.
It's like the Matrix. Which key? The blue.
Yeah, right.
There you
Red
go.
and blue.
I want to stay in the Matrix. Give me the lie any day of the week.
Well, I think we might be. All right, there we go. So you have a blue key, and we keep playing. Who else would like to use a power?
Like I said, I've got my trash cans. Who, I'm open for suggestions.
Um,
I I feel
I'll
like
use-
that's such a way to gain trust of hey gang.
Hey,
Would you like-
I got
Literally, my cards are
you.
on the table.
Hey.
I'll use my flashlights and I'll take a peek at cards should I take a look at? I'll go for Robert. Let's take a look at what you got and then
All right. I will text you what he has, and you can say which what you
We
want.
need that other box to happen so that we can see. We
I
can
tried
have some
offering my
information
box.
on if Justin was telling the truth, and we can start to really
That's fair.
consider. who we
That's actually really
trust
fair.
With the keys. So
That's-
if anyone has that box, we should do it. If not, we should
I-
make it happen next
So
trading.
I
round.
have boxes, but I can't peek, right?
No, you cannot.
Right. So I'd have to use the secondary power.
So you should trade your boxes out next round with Alex
I'll,
or Matt.
Yeah.
I'll take one of your boxes.
Well, when
Well,
we
No
get-
we're not in
no
trading
trading
yet.
right now.
No.
there's
I-
only
He's stealing one.
because
He's
I'm the
stealing one.
moderator. There's only one usable power on the board right now. It can be used, or we can go into trading.
Yeah, no, I grabbed one of his boxes, right? So with my
Oh,
flashlight.
you're gonna take his box. Yes.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
you.
What color are you again?
Purple? Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is anyone else using a power? No?
All
Did you
right.
did you steal the box and
He did.
Robert can't box now? Okay.
Would anyone like to discard their entire hand?
I'll hold on to mine.
I'm gonna hold
Sound-
on to because purple. I'm going to trade you these boxes out
Okay.
because you can use boxes, right?
Yes, I can.
So I'm gonna trade you for what you have for boxes.
Right on.
Still don't know if purple's the neighbor though.
All right. You
I'm-
guys are, I love watching this game. Like when we get to the third or fourth round, even the first game, people are like, "All right, I know what's happening."
Now, so actually, with the key, did we skip a phase where people vote on whether I use it? How does that work?
No.
Once all the keys are out, which in this game is 2 keys, an unlock vote can be called for, but all the keys have to be out for that to happen. If you
Okay.
trust a person holding a key, you can nominate them to have an unlock vote. If a majority votes and they use the key and they tell you what role they are. If you do not trust the person holding the key, then you can try to move it away from them using the secondary power of the boxes and the secondary power of the magnets. And then once somebody who you trust is holding the key, then nominate for an unlock vote. It has to get seconded, majority votes. Yes. So you have
Okay.
3 minutes to trade. Go.
Okay.
I have 2
Um,
magnets. I'm looking for a magnet.
Sure, Justin, I trust you. I do, in fact. I'll just
I
share
have a flashlight or trash.
flashlight.
Purple. Purple. What do you got?
I have a couple of boxes and a couple of magnets, and I'm okay to trade my magnet to someone, or I can
I'll
grab
take.
a magnet.
I'll take your magnet for the other box you need.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Does anybody need magnets?
I have a trash can. If you want to trade a magnet.
It's the one thing I don't need.
Okay.
Like literally.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like I could use a lever or a flashlight for a magnet. Or I could use a magnet for a lever or a flashlight. No one wants to trade?
Sorry, man.
I have a box that I'm happy to give away to the right person.
Box doesn't do me any good at this point.
I think we're set on boxes at this point.
Then we're good.
Everyone has powers they're going to use except me.
You know it.
I've still got my trash cans, and I'm happy to use
Y'all
them.
are Y'all are going to be real sad when I turn out to be a kid and you're like, no one would trade with him.
Me too.
Except Matt, you're a neighbor, so
It's okay. It'll be fine.
Oh.
no
Robert,
one's
it's
going to
all
be
good.
sad.
You can take one of those Arcane Wonders boxes, the Foundations of Rome boxes in the corner. You can have one of those.
All right.
I'm
Love it.
gonna call it. We're gonna go back
All
to
right.
powers. Who
All right.
would like to use a power?
Box.
All right, purple is using a box.
Who hasn't been seen yet? So it's
Blue, green, and yellow.
blue, green.
Yeah,
yellow.
it's
I
me,
haven't been
Robert, and
seen yet
Justin.
either.
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
And if you don't get a neighbor or a secret neighbor, we're gonna know what's up.
Why can't they
Well,
talk me?
Actually, that won't work because if Justin was lying, he would be a neighbor. So
Right.
that would mean he's going
Right.
to get a neighbor
Right.
That's a fair point.
here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although,
Except
I
I'm
mean,
not-
I have
except
seen
I'm not a
a kid
neighbor.
lie just
Same.
to throw things off and make them weird, but it's your first time playing, so I'm going to guess that's not what you think.
Just before I send this, it's going to Alex, right?
Nope.
Just going, no,
No.
Ferran.
It's going to Ferran.
Ron. Okay.
If you want
See,
to
this
send it
is-
to me, I'm cool with that. But
This is why I double check
turn to
these
send it.
things because this has happened in playtests where I just mixed up who was using the bots. That's not good. All
purple,
right.
pink, it's all good.
And to double check, it is Robert, Justin, and Juliana whose roles I'm sending.
Yes.
That is
Yep.
correct.
Okay, to
Yep, yep.
Ferran. Cool.
To Poiple. Okay, here we
I'm
go.
Not a purple
What do you got, man?
person.
Ferran,
So,
Ferran,
Robert-
remember I gave you that box.
This
All
is
right.
Whoever
This
you
is
gave
Robert.
the box to, you're
Very-
going to be looked at.
What's
Very
Robert sewing here?
Interesting.
Go on.
What
'Cause
do you
one of the-
what do you
One of
say?
us, one of us, secret neighbor.
Yes, one of them is, and one of them is the actual neighbor, and we have one innocent person
Oh, what are you
So-
trying to
at
throw
the
down?
table.
What are you trying to throw?
Okay, so it's now between Ferran and Justin. One of them is 100% lying.
Right.
Oh,
One
God,
of you's
dude.
right.
Now,
One of you's a
Okay.
liar.
is lying.
Okay, so we know who the neighbor is. Okay, so it's definitely Justin. So no one gives him
Oh,
that.
really? It's definitely me.
No, no,
Not
no.
the person
okay.
that's clear. Get out
Wait,
of
wait,
here,
I'm,
dude.
wait.
I'm with you.
wait.
You're right. Ferran is good, Matt. I take it back.
Right, right.
Get
Whose
outta here,
whose
man.
card? Wait, whose cards beside mine did you look at?
Justin,
Me and
Juliana,
Justin.
and yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's one secret neighbor.
All I was told is orange, purple, or pink. One of them is a neighbor.
Yeah.
So I don't know, purple.
So,
You know what? Now,
Yeah.
I'm convinced of the following. I'm now convinced that Justin's the neighbor and
100%.
Juliana's
Oh,
the secret neighbor.
okay.
I agree with that.
You were so sure. I
Robert,
was.
how quick
Oh.
you shift.
Wow, that was.
I'm.
So is it Robert and Ferran?
I
Is that
have
what's
to.
happening?
I have to
I
be
think
sure
it's
of
Robert
it.
and Ferran.
Actually, it's
Yeah,
It's
Robert
Robert
now.
and
I
Ferran.
have to be
We-
sure.
I know
Yeah.
that.
Double. Look how quickly he went to being convinced.
I am convinced because I kind of trust Ferran now. Therefore, and I know I'm a kid,
You
so I
I
have
am
to.
convinced
And I
because
know-
kind
and
of
I know-
trust-
Neighbor
and
would
I know
say.
that Justin
I was bad.
and I know that Justin lied. So
What? What evidence
I
is
am
that,
convinced
man?
because I kind of trust Robert. Please.
Oh my god.
I
don't trust
I
Robert at all. Robert's totally secret neighbor.
Robert is 100% a kid. I swear to you, I am a kid. If
Okay, let's.
if
let's
I
see what happens.
if I'm
Who-
not
who
if
has-
I'm not a kid at the end of that, I will eat this kid card live on camera.
Wow.
I mean, this is just well worth doing.
Just
mean,
letting you know, if
that's-
I'm not a kid when this is over, I'm,
I'm
gonna
just saying
eat
that's
this
a pretty
card.
good promotional tool. Being
Right.
like, he ate a card on
Alex,
the
you have the key,
GenCon
right?
stream. Oh my god.
Hey, Alex, you have the
Yes.
key.
I have a key. Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, hang on. Let's see if we can get that.
Yes, I'm
But we
cool with
can't- we
Alex
can't
keeping a
vote on
key.
that.
Right.
I am totally not cool.
All right.
On right now.
Are we back
Like,
into?
that guy is totally the neighbor.
Are we back into a
Because I
trading?
just saw
No.
what you are. I saw.
Okay,
Who's the
so
problem? Justin?
Yeah, so sorry, I'm going to be taking over as moderator because
Okay.
Ariel had to run. But does anyone else have a power that they would like to use?
Well, because
yeah, I'd like
taking
to use
over as
my flashlight.
moderator.
I'm using my flashlights.
Go for it. So what we'll do here is actually, since I don't have the moderator power, whoever you're flashlighting, they can just Zoom chat you what they have
Right,
privately.
Okay. I
And
am
you-
flashlighting at Robert.
okay.
Robert, if you can Zoom chat me, what you
I'm
got?
gonna message you, sender. Yep.
Yep.
I have. There you go.
I will take the lever.
There you go.
So who's pink?
I'm pink.
And Justin, you're green?
Yellow.
Yellow.
I'm green.
Okay. Well,
All right. Does that? Go ahead.
So, just to lighten your load, now that you're moderator too, I'll let you discard your hand.
That's great. That
You
was great.
shouldn't piss off the moderator. I'm just gonna give you a game tip. Final
Ooh.
say on who spoke on things. Oh, I'm levering it. It's too late. Damn it! I got distracted. I should have
love
levered
it.
it.
Love it.
Oh, that
I could
Had
have
the
totally
levers.
levered it.
That's-
You were trying to get your witty comment in, and that
By
3
all the
seconds just came
moderator
up.
nonsense.
Yeah.
that's
Justin?
brutal.
Time.
Justin, are you gonna do anything here?
Yeah, I'm gonna magnet the last key.
Oh.
Ooh, I don't know how I
Justin.
feel about
Oh, get
I know.
outta
I know
here.
exactly how I feel about that.
The other guy with the key. No, I don't think you're the neighbor though. So
Yeah, I'm actually
I
close
think
behind
I think purple is the neighbor. So
I'm with
I'm
you,
okay with
unfortunately.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I tend to agree with that.
You know
I don't
what?
know. I
So
don't know if I like
I
Justin.
actually do trust Ferran at this point. Ferran, are you pink?
I'm purple and I'm a kid.
Oh, and yeah, so yellow is Justin. I don't
That's
trust
right.
him. Who's pink?
That's right.
Who's
I'm pink.
Alex.
Sender's good.
I
Alex is
trust
clearly-
I trust
clearly.
Sender.
Right.
I trust
I'm
Sender.
very trustworthy guy.
I'm calling for a vote on Sender.
to do what? To open?
To open the door.
I'm
You
Why
calling
would
can
you-
second yourself
Wait,
as
wait.
well, just so
Hold
you
on,
know,
hold on a
Alex.
second, guys. Hang on. If you're a kid, hear me out. I know purple, orange, or pink is a neighbor, and
Okay.
so if Robert was the secret neighbor from what purple found out, then wouldn't pink be that neighbor?
No.
How?
I box.
Because either you, purple, were the neighbor, or pink was.
No.
Correct.
See,
Purple.
But here's the thing, Justin. From your logic, so you're saying I am the neighbor potentially, right?
Potentially, yeah.
Okay,
No.
guys, we're done. Justin's bad. Ferran's good.
Yeah. There we go. That's cleared up.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
I agree.
So are we just gonna trust? we're just gonna
Yes,
trust me
because
then? Okay.
because
Okay,
if
I'll
were-
trust you.
if-
No, that's fine.
No.
Great.
Justin,
Now
Ferran.
you guys are actually
Okay.
making me think that maybe
Well,
I
here's the
shouldn't have
problem.
just
Justin
called.
Yeah.
just
I don't
tried-
know.
Justin just tried to throw shade at me when
Yes.
if he knew that one of us and only one of us was a neighbor, it would clearly have been Ferran.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually fair. No,
That
okay,
is
maybe
fair
I'll-
because
Yeah,
Ferran
no,
would.
that's a
Let's
fair
go ahead.
point.
Let's
So,
vote on
you know what,
Sender.
make-
He's good.
You know,
That's
maybe I
fair.
Let's start
Open
with
up.
Alex.
So Ferran's gonna vote him in. Okay.
So yes,
All right, so do we have a nomination and a second on Alex?
I'm nominating Alex, and
Did you second yourself, Alex?
Yep.
Okay, so on the count of 3, if you want Alex to use his key,
Yes.
if he's a kid, we're one step closer to winning the game.
Let's
If
do
he's
it.
a neighbor, that's it. Game over. Neighbors win.
Let's do
So
it.
on the count of 3, if you want him to use your key, raise your hand up where everyone can see it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'll do it.
ooh,
Look at that.
complete.
Unanimous.
That's
No,
actually
no,
Okay.
Pink-
that's
Pink
actually
convinced me.
That's
Scared the
actually
crap out of me.
that's actually scary because that means the
Yeah.
neighbors also think that he's on their side.
No, the neighbors
Uh,
have to cover themselves at this point.
They got to cover themselves up in pink.
All right,
pink.
so
Alex, what
Those
are
things
you?
But it
cover
doesn't
stuff.
matter because I'm actually no, I'm a kid.
Oh my
Yes!
God, I was about to just be like, seriously, man, that would have been insane.
No.
I knew I could
Oh my
trust
God.
you. Ah.
Okay.
All right, so Alex, you are still a full player. You can still trade. You can still use powers. The only thing that you cannot do is actually have another key. So
Right,
if
sure.
you use a magnet, which would bring a key to you, you then get to choose who you would send it to.
Can I point out what I think is flawless logic? What I think. And feel
Fire
free to,
away.
so
Well,
I
we
don't
know
know
we
if
can
Justin-
trust you, so
exactly. So I
I'm
think this
just-
logic is flawless. I don't know if we can trust Justin or Ferran. I am inclined to believe Ferran, but I don't know. But we do know that either myself, or what's it called? If Ferran's telling the truth, then orange is safe. Right?
Orange is cool. Orange is cool because I saw
Yes,
the
that would be
cards.
true.
I saw,
That would
I
be
saw
true, yeah.
yellow.
And
I saw
if
yellow, pink, and
if Justin's telling the truth, then orange is cool.
So we could choose orange or purple to get this key
No,
to unlock
no,
it.
we don't. We choose orange.
orange. Go
Yeah,
with
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Because he's the safe choice. So go with orange because you guys doubt me.
By
I'll give it
both
to orange.
logics, orange is cool.
Orange is fine. Hook him up.
wait.
'Cause I-
But Ferran, how do you think orange is cool?
So
Because I saw the neighbors. Orange was not one of them. 2 neighbors were on the other side of the table, which was yellow, green, and
oh yeah, I
red.
totally think orange is cool then.
Yellow,
Right,
yellow,
see, that's
red,
not
and
If he's saying
helping.
That, if
That's-
he's
Both
saying
neighbors were
that,
there. Both neighbors were there, so orange is good.
Oh, I'm orange. I'm just kidding.
if he's saying that, then I
That's
totally
good.
think orange is.
That's not
So, all
helpful
right,
if
let's-
Justin thinks he's cool.
No.
I don't
So
know.
he's-
I don't know how you
No.
can cover yourself from the logic. The logic stands either way.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. All
Let's
right,
get
Which
to
is
the
so
magnet
ironic, by the way.
solve,
I want
Matt.
to point out that I started this game by pointing at Matt and saying I think you are wrong, and I'm
All
ending
right.
this game by saying that Matt, you must be right.
all right.
Matt is safe. Let's give him a
Matt, we
magnets and
have
let's find out.
let's get you a key. We've
right.
all
Does
decided to
anyone
trust
want
you.
to discard their entire hand?
I
Nope.
am going to
Yeah.
discard my entire hand.
I'll discard my entire hand.
If you're wrong, Pink, man, that's.
I
that would
don't
suck.
see how
That would
I
suck.
don't think I can be wrong unless someone
100%.
misplayed.
I'm just saying it's either purple or orange because we know
100%.
you're good. So
Oh boy.
All right, Matt. Let's get us.
Matt, we have gone
us
to
home.
trusting you. Just remember, we're friends. Don't mess this up. You better be a kid.
Oh, so I don't get. Oh, okay, I do get cards.
Sorry.
His silence
Okay.
is not helpful.
yeah, that's
I
a
crossed my
little
heart.
concerning.
I crossed my heart. I am a kid. I crossed my heart. Hope to die.
Hard.
Don't get me wrong. I am worried
Hey.
because I still think that Matt's actions at the beginning of the game were definitely like a little neighborly.
Right.
But I just the logic. I don't see how it could be wrong.
No, he's fine.
I'm gonna trust this.
I don't see why purple would lie though. That's the thing. That's where I'm coming from with this.
All right.
Well, but if purple's telling the truth, Justin's a liar.
He indeed.
Yeah, that would be true too.
So it's weird for you to say you don't know why purple would lie. This is weird. You two are
Yeah,
weird.
I do agree that both people I think must be one of them must be a neighbor. Both of them are supporting my thesis. So I don't know how this is going to play out.
What if this plays out? They're both neighbors.
Then it doesn't matter. I still don't. I don't know, man.
Okay, I've got 2 trash cans, a lever, and a box.
Okay.
Alright.
I have
Two
2 magnets. I can give you both of them if you can somehow get a magnet.
Matt,
No.
I'd like to give you a magnet. What
Okay.
can you
What?
give me?
Doesn't
Lever,
matter.
box, trash can.
Doesn't matter.
I'll take a lever.
All right. Matt, I'll give you a magnet for whatever.
Does anyone need a box or a lever for a flashlight?
I think Ferran's good. It's interesting.
Yep.
And Matt, I'll
yeah,
give you
Rabbit,
another
I'll give
magnet.
you a box.
No, I don't want a box. I want a flashlight.
Oh, I'll give you a flashlight for a box.
All right.
Okay.
There you
Let's
go.
go.
Juliana, do you have a lever?
I don't have a lever.
Matt, do you have a lever?
I gave it away.
Ferran, do you have a lever?
Do not.
Okay, so
Wait,
right now
who
we have.
needs a lever?
I need a lever. I
I'll
can give
give
you a trash can or a flashlight.
I'll give you a lever for whatever. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Here you go.
So hang on. We got to be careful not to give 3 trash cans to.
No, we don't because I now have 3 levers.
Okay, so you can lever.
Right,
that-
because I'm making sure
Perfect.
I'm making sure Alex can stop anything from happening, which is why I'm giving
Alright, cool.
him. I'm making sure he has the lever to stop if a neighbor
To
tries
stop.
to do anything.
Excellent. Excellent. Good job, kids. All right.
So Justin and Juliana, interesting. Seemingly. No idea.
Mm.
Juliana,
saying
always,
about that.
always Juliana.
I dig it. I
Flashlight.
dig it. All right, everybody got a box.
The one time, just so everyone
I just
knows,
want to play something.
just so everyone knows, the one time
I have a box.
the one time I trusted Juliana, we were
There you go.
testing an expansion power, and she was my twin, and turns out she was the neighbor wearing my twin's skin. I don't
was
trust
the
her.
evil twin.
No way.
Right, I'm
awesome.
like, I don't trust you anymore
You
ever
don't need
again.
to bring family drama into this.
All right, we all done with trading?
We are all done with trading. So who has the power they would like to use?
All right, Maddie, fire away.
I would like to use my magnet.
Okay, so grab that key over to you.
Where is the key?
It's
Oh,
with
really?
your
We
camera.
already- I'm
Yeah.
looking for the second one, but we already used it.
Yeah, we used it.
No, we used the
It's
blue
floating
one
in there
already.
next to me.
The
I
red
chose
one
blue,
is still to be used.
and I stand by my
So,
choice.
Matt, this is for you.
Grazie.
All right.
All right.
I'm using a box to get it back.
Yeah,
What do you got to counter me?
Lever.
Wait,
Lever.
I'm levering it. yeah.
Lever.
Yep. Cool.
All
All
right.
So now you have the lever. You can name someone who can't have it, but I'm guessing you want to say that Matt can have it.
Well, I mean, I usually leave it to steal the box, didn't I? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
so
saying,
the way
but then
the
the box
box
can.
works is you can say you can't have your key. I'm moving it to someone
No,
else.
I'm keeping it with him.
Keep it
Right.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
and I'm interrupting this to call for a vote on Matt.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
that's a nomination and second. So on the count of 3, if you want Matt to use the key, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
You can vote for yourself too, Matt. All right, Matt, what are you?
I'm a kid.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my
Yeah, he is.
Dang kids! Ruining the neighborhood.
Will,
What are you doing
Will-
here? Get off the neighborhood.
Now,
Will,
so Justin,
wait,
Justin,
wait,
out of
wait,
curiosity,
wait. Will
strategically
Justin,
speaking,
will
Justin, I'm
Justin
assuming
and
you didn't.
hold on, will
Sorry, go ahead.
Justin and Juliana both reveal themselves?
I was secret.
Yeah, you
That was
were.
neighbor.
I don't
That was
have
a
to.
neighbor.
I don't have to eat this card.
So Justin, I'm assuming strategically speaking, did you realize at the beginning of the game that the boxes couldn't be used on the same person?
I did not know that. No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because you locked yourself into eventually you'd
Yeah,
have to be involved in
I
a
would've-
face-to-face
I would have
conversation.
chosen Juliana first, so that nobody would have gotten secret neighbor or something like that.
Gotcha.
But you know, it's
No, it's
okay.
I'm saying played.
I just had to
curious
play with it
about-
from there and just be like, so mistrust, you know.
And this now means I take back when I regretted stopping you in the beginning.
I will
That
point
was-
out the flaw, Robert. The
It's
flaw in
all
your
over the place today, Robert.
the flaw in your gameplay, Robert, is every time I ever play a secret role game with you, I'm going to ask you if you're willing to eat your card at the end of the game.
That's fair. That's
'Cause
fair.
whatever you go with in a game, you have to be willing to double down when you are evil.
Right, but let me tell you, if I had been evil, I would have eaten that card. I
I'm
absolutely
just saying,
would have
just
eaten
be
Great.
prepared. The next time you play a game, you might eat a card at the end of it.
This is just gonna make for great streaming.
I dig it. I dig it, guys.
Congratulations, kids.
Well played,
Woo!
children.
This is interesting. I like it.
This is a great game, guys.
Good.
And just
Really dug it.
for those watching, there are limited number of copies available right now in the GenCon store for purchase. We got some here early, so you can purchase it in the GenCon store, add it to your other purchases, and get a copy long before. The official street date on this isn't until October 7th, so the copies that are available in store are the only copies available till October 7th. So if you want one, get it now.
I'm the designer and I don't even have a full copy yet.
It's accurate. Like you literally can get a copy before the designer gets it.
It's a very special.
So it is available in the GenCon store, and also plugging Arcane Wonders. We also do have Smartphone Inc., the expansion, and Aquatica in limited numbers, because that won't be officially hitting the street until the end of October, but the limited quantities we have in GenCon store are available now. So I appreciate all of you coming in and playing with us. Juliana, I will see you again for other games as we do things. Also, just a quick plug, we do have a live Q&A tomorrow at noon. That'll be both here on Twitch and Facebook Live with both Juliana and Ariel. We'll be talking about Hello Neighbor, and we'll also talk about anything else they want to talk about. Maybe we'll talk about standing desks and treadmills, or we'll talk about escape room in a box. We'll just have a general chit chat. So that'll be tomorrow
Vampires and
at
pizza.
noon. Vampires and pizza may be all we discuss. All right, folks. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to switch us over to ending. And we are out. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Y- Yeah, I mean, it was working out great for the two of you, but for a minute. Thank you. All right. All right, Joanna, I will check back in with you for the later session to let you know where we're sitting with all of that. All right, thanks. Bye.